There are various technologies available nowadays that are designed for people's convenience. In order for us to perform better and make fewer mistakes, there has also been a significant structural change in the transportation industry, especially for their technologies. So in this video, today we're going to introduce you to telematics. Telematics is a method of monitoring cars, trucks, and equipment and other assets by using GPS technology and onboard diagnostic (OBD) to plot the assets movement on a computerized map. Also known as fleet tracking or GPS vehicle tracking, telematics is now an essential management tool for many commercial and government fleets. Imagine a highly intelligent computer in your vehicle that is able to report on nearly every detail from speed and idling to fuel use, low tire pressure, and more. This information can mean saving on maintenance costs by better monitoring vehicles or improving fuel efficiency by learning more about driving habits. All of this describes the universe of telematics, also known as GPS fleet tracking. To track assets, information from vehicle is recorded via a small telematics device, also called a black box, that plugs into the OBD2 or CAN bus port. A SIM card and modem in the device enables communication on the cellular network. There are several key components on telematics device, which are GPS receiver, engine interface, input-output interface or expander port, a SIM card, accelerometer, and a buzzer. So, how does a telematic works? The telematic device retrieves data generated by the vehicle like GPS position, speed, engine light information, and faults. G-force measured by built-in accelerometer in the device, then the telematics device sends the data up to the cloud. A vast amount of data can be processed and analyzed with a telematics device and other connected hardware or sensors such as vehicle speed, trip distance time, idling time, and etc. Finally, the data is decoded and brought to the fleet management software app for reporting and analysis. With the software, users can view and export reports and gain business intelligence such as the top 10 drivers with the highest number of speeding incidents or vehicles that are due for scheduled maintenance. Data analytics and machine learning offer a way to get further use from telematics data. For example, fleets can use benchmarking to see how their fleets perform on safety as compared to other similar fleets or understand if routes are structured in the best way.
The benefits of telematics in vehicles include improved driver safety. Vehicle crashes are dangerous to driver health and safety as well as to business. Developing standards for measuring driver performance is an important step in cultivating your safety culture. A telematic solution can help you measure key performance indicators to gain a clear overall picture of driver safety. You can tap into hours of service, routes, harsh braking, and speeding events all from the same dashboard. Telematics can benefit drivers by increasing their awareness of their own driving habits and by giving them some control over the premium. Telematics programs generally provide insight into how other policyholders drive, which can promote family discussion about safe driving. Using telematic data on the driving habit of your team, fleet management software can rate your driver according to their safety rating. After that, you may teach your driver how to drive more safely and raise the overall level of safety for your fleet. Modern tracking requires update technology for managing your fleet. By working with a telematic company, fleet manager can improve fuel efficiency, route management, and driver performance. Most importantly, many telematic solutions offer features that help companies ensure that their drivers are safe. Some of these tools include driver safety scorecards, vehicle health diagnostics, optimal driving condition reports, teach assistance for accident, and driver training program.
Benefit of telematic in vehicle that it reduce fuel and operational expenses. Through the use of telematic can trace all the aspect of the vehicle, from electrical, mechanical engineering to software engineering. In the context of saving fuel costs, telematic control and monitor vehicle on the move. It acts as a single monitor for all different sensory and electrical features of your vehicle, including fuel efficiency, all the while providing data on demand and in real time. Reducing fuel expenditure is one of the most significant and quantifiable way telematic can improve the bottom line. For fleet, fuel is by the far the largest continuous expenses. Making sure that your fleet uses gasoline effectively may save a ton of money. Despite the fact that you have no control over gasoline prices and that the market can be unpredictable, there are several factors you can influence that can help you spend less money on fuel. Your fuel expenditure might skyrocket if you have bad driving habit like frequent idling and aggressive driving. Long distance truckers may idle for 6 to 8 hours per day on average, up to 300 days per year. Additionally, a truck's fuel consumption may rise by 20% if a driver abruptly rises or drop their speed. These fuel wasting habits add up to annual expenses that are substantial.
Telematics has become an essential tool in the trucking and transportation industry. It involves by sending information remotely over long distances. However, there's cons when we using telematics system. Breaches of privacy are one of the main worries of the telematics industry, as they have the potential to damage the take-up of devices. Hence, companies involved are very keen to protect users' privacy and have invested in state-of-the-art data security solutions. Another thing that's important about why they cannot keep users' data is because the servers are stored in big data centers which consume crazy amounts of electricity every day. And electricity is still most being generated by fossil fuels, which results in global carbon emissions, which is CO2e. So the correlation is straight up. This can cause greenhouse gas emissions. So, for the improvement the insurance company can do is, what if they provide an account which includes users' privacy that only users can know, see, and censored privacy, while company can taking care of help service without keep the data. It's crucial for users' privacy not to breach by any irresponsible individual, as it will affect their life in future. For instance, if bad guy hack users' data or privacy to take money in the bank, or any user's personal data will leak. With only use the new account provided that have high security that only users know, users' privacy is protected and something bad won't happen. On top of that, we can save our planet by do this method, from harm the earth by store the data in one huge place that can release unhealthy gas particle in the air and affects the surrounding.
If someone does not already have telematics equipment or dash cams, there can be an expensive startup cost. However, most people already have this equipment in place. A telematics system is required to be compliant with federal regulations, and dash cams are growing in popularity every year. Furthermore, the savings will soon pay for the cost of installing the hardware and software. Both battery-powered and hardwired tracking devices come with their disadvantages. Battery-powered trackers need to be kept charged at all times in order for them to work, which could become tedious. Vehicle tracking devices require a power source to function. However, both battery-powered and hardwired devices have their own consequences. Battery-powered trackers should be kept charged at all times to avoid the possibility of being stranded in an emergency with no way to call for help if it ran out of power. The charging time of a device varies significantly between models, and they are considered easy to install. Hardwire vehicles trackers draw power from the car battery and can deplete if the wires aren't connected properly. So, telematics equipment should have a separate box with a rechargeable or non-rechargeable battery to avoid any problems happen, especially to your own car. This will help to lessen the usage of the car's battery on its own and lead to a healthier usage of energy between your car and your own telematics equipment.